Good morning, everybody. It's a beautiful Sunday morning. I'm just giving the cats some water here in the shop. We got the small grain cart, the Kenworth in here because harvest is almost here. We were supposed to start harvest on Friday, but unfortunately we got rained out. So we delayed the start of harvest to tomorrow. So tomorrow we're going to be in the field for the first time, cutting the crop. I'm excited. I love harvest time. Everything's pretty much ready to go except for the small grain cart that's in here. But we got some trucking to do today. We got to haul some feed, so we're going to take you guys along. Hope you guys enjoy. Let's go for a ride in the Peterbilt. All right, the truck's running. And look at the beautiful sunrise today. Beautiful. I love it. Good day for trucking. Alright guys, we are here at the elevator. We are just getting started with the loading process. We've only been here about maybe 5 minutes. We had to go up and scale in and come back, turn around, and now we are getting loaded. I don't think this load's getting delivered until tomorrow, but I think Dad's going to take it and drop it first thing in the morning, unless he's going to take it early. I don't know. I don't know if we're taking it all the way there or if we're just going to leave it on the truck tonight, but either way, I think Dad will be hauling stuff out of the field tomorrow, I think. But tomorrow's the first day of harvest. I'm super excited. There's some things that I'm going to be doing that I've never done before, and I'm going to take you guys along with me. A lot has changed since the last video too, because I got offered a new job. So I have quit my job at the grocery store. I do have one more day there though. I put in my 2 weeks notice, and I have one more day of working there, and that's tomorrow. I gotta work there tomorrow 6 to 3, and then I am done at that job. And my new job, I work at the local farm store in our town. We have a farm and kind of a farm and home kind of a hardware store, and I got offered a job there, and so I accepted the job. It's a full-time job. I'm not part-time anymore. I'm getting a few more hours, about 5 more hours than normal a week. Making a little bit more money, working with some awesome people. So I accepted the job. I was there for a couple hours about a week or so ago on a Wednesday after work at the grocery store. I went over and worked for a couple hours at the farm store. Just did some stocking, kind of dipped my toes in the water, see if I liked the job. And then yesterday, I worked there all day, 8 to 5. I was there all day yesterday, doing a whole bunch of stuff. We moved a whole bunch of gates. We stocked electrical fence wire. We stocked rake wheels. We stocked a whole bunch of different stuff, did some other things, filled some feed, and all that stuff. But I think I'm going to like this job. The people there I get along with. I've known them for a while due to my connections in town. And so I get along with them great. So I'm excited to start this new job. I've already technically started. But I've got one more day on the job at the grocery store tomorrow. And then Tuesday I'm going to go full force into the farm store job. And my schedule is going to be a little bit different. I have a feeling I'm going to work Tuesday through Saturday. And my weekend is going to be Sunday, Monday instead of Saturday, Sunday. Which is not a big deal at all. But I'm excited to start this new job. I figured I'd share that with you guys. That's a big change in my life. So that's happening. And harvest is starting tomorrow too. So I'm super excited for harvest and the new job. I'm ready to rock and roll, guys. So yeah, I figured I would share that with you guys. The new job and the start of harvest tomorrow. But we're going to go ahead and finish getting loaded here. We're loading the back now. The front of our trailer's loaded. We're going to load the back and get it all stuffed full of feed. And we're going to get out of here and we're going to truck on home. I'll catch you guys in just a little bit. Hey, go me. When they open that door, you better be ready to go. You better put this thing in gear, miss. Sadie. Are you going to drive us home? Are ya? Silly dog. Alright, we did end up bringing it here to the destination. We just started unloading. We got the PTO on to run the belt trailer. We got our air suspension down so that we can unload. We got the engine revved up to run the PTO. And Sadie's taking a nap. Sadie, what are you doing? But we're here, we're unloading, so this guy's taken care of. He wasn't supposed to have his load until tomorrow, but he could take it early, and we're trying to get this load and another load. There's another load that Scott was supposed to run down and go get, so we're hoping he's on his way to go get that. We want to get these feed loads done so that the trucks can be in the field tomorrow for the first day of harvest. So we're just trying to work ahead a little bit. But we're here and we're unloading, so we're gonna go ahead and get the trailer empty. I figured I'd show you guys. Here's in the big mirror here. You can see the feed dumping out of the trailer, and we let it pile up, and then we pull forward just a hair so that we can keep dumping on the ground here. Yep, that's it, falling out of the trailer. All right, we got the semi back to the shop, and Dad is currently loading me with some hay, because part of our harvest preparation is that we need to start stockpiling hay at our house for the horses. For the past month or so, we've just been putting one bale out in the lot, and they can eat a bale in about a week because there's 6 of them. So one bale lasts about a week. So every week we just put another bale in the bed of the truck and bring it home, dump it off, open it up so the horses can eat it. But unfortunately, because we're going to be running all night long with harvest, we are not going to be able to do that. We're not going to have time. So we are starting our winter stockpile by taking a whole trailer load. And this is for the first time ever taking hay home. We're not using the bale trailer. We're using the flatbed that we haul the race car on. I don't know if I'm comfortable running this trailer though. With the bale trailer, at least the bales are sitting in a slot where they won't move. But on this trailer, unless we're gonna strap them, this is a flatbed, so we're gonna have to strap them. I don't know. We'll have to see. I don't know if I hope we strap them, because if not, I don't know if I'm comfortable hauling this. I may just drive the tractor if we're not strapping these guys. But I think we're gonna load 6 of them. We got 2 on board. Dad's grabbing another one. Starting our stockpile. Getting them ready to roll, right, Sadie? I'm tired. So we're gonna go ahead and get this trailer loaded, and we'll see what happens, guys. And I'll catch you guys in just a bit. So you know how I said I didn't think I was gonna trust this load with 6 bales on this trailer? Well, now he's got 9 on here, and now I really don't trust it. And he's grabbed this one. I think he's trying to put 10 on there. He's got those back 2 bales right on the beaver tail, and one accidental hit of the brakes, I could lose them bales. So I really don't trust this load. At least, nothing against his loading style, nothing against how he loaded it. It's me driving it. It's not that I can't. It's not that he couldn't load it. The loading is fine. I just don't think I can haul it. I'm a little scared. All right, guys. We've got 11 bales on. Yeah, I told Dad I wasn't comfortable hauling that, so he taught me how to drive this thing. This is the 7410, the tractor I thought I'd be driving for the first time. Let me put it in C, and then I'll put it in forward here, and I'll let off the clutch here. All right. He wants me to follow him, so I'm just gonna pull it up. Kick it up a gear, throttle up just a tad. I just want to pull out into the grass here. Driving the 7410, let's go. Yeah, I just told him I wasn't comfortable. Clutch, brake. I just told him I wasn't comfortable because I was afraid that I might hit the brakes and the bales would come off. So he told me, he says, which one are you more comfortable running? The hay trailer in the truck or the tractor? And I said tractor. So, because I just don't want to screw something up and have to cause a hazard on the road. So Dad's gonna haul the bales. He's gonna go around me. So let me pull forward just a touch. Let me pull forward just a little bit. So he's gonna come around the backside. So I will. Okay. Easy, girl. Yeah. This is sweet. I'll kick it down into 1 here. This is the 7410. So I'm gonna follow Dad, and if something happens, I can give him a call. So there goes Dad and Sadie in the truck with the hay. 11 bales. I will let off my brakes. Let off my clutch. Okay, let me kick it up into 2 here. All right, let's go. This is awesome. And I don't have to mess with the hydraulic with the loader. I can just drive it as is. This is awesome. Finally driving the 7410. I thought this was gonna be the tractor I would drive for the first time, the first ever tractor. But that ended up being the 4760, which is actually right around the corner here. So this is the second tractor I have ever driven. Throttle down just a little bit so I can go around this corner. I love the steering knob. I love it. Makes turning a little bit more efficient. So yep, this is the second tractor I've ever driven, the 7410, and that tractor there, the 4760 with that feed wagon on, is the first ever tractor I drove. Oh, Dad's coming to a stop. Let's see what's going on. All right, Dad's on the move. Clutch, brake, put it in C, and let off the clutch. Oh, Deere, put it in forward too. Deere, dummy. Kick her up into 2 here. I forgot to put it back in forward, put it in drive. On the road, well not yet, we're still in the driveway yet, but driving the 7410. He's headed out on the road down there with the trailer now. And I'm right behind him with the tractor. I guess I could shift it up a little bit here. Once I get out on the road, I'll put it down in D here. This is cool. I love driving tractors. Yeah, see, the way that's loaded, nothing against him, but let me come to a stop. Let me put it down in D, shift it down to 2. Okay, let's go. Okay, that's enough. That's enough. Okay, I got you. Okay. I see. Okay, we're in D now. And I'm in 3. We're going about 13 miles an hour. Going about 17, 18. This is cool. A lot different than the 4760. Come on, girl. Alright guys, it's been about a half hour. Dad called me when I was doing that last clip there, and we just stayed on the phone with each other so that we could be in constant communication on if there was a vehicle coming towards us. Dad would let me know, and if there was a vehicle coming up behind me here in the tractor, I could let him know. But I guess another thing that Dad didn't tell me until I was on the phone is that there's that little gas pedal down there, right there by that glove, right here. And it helps, it puts a little boost in you. It pretty much puts the tractor as fast as it can go, which is a whopping 20 miles an hour. We're cooking, baby. Driving the John Deere 7410, taking her home. I'm excited. This is only the second tractor I've ever driven in my lifetime. So, new experiences all the way around. Learning new things. I keep checking my mirror up there, make sure nobody pops out behind me. My dad's almost to the house. The bales stayed very secure. He told me, he goes, that top bale on the back is the brace that was holding that those back 2 bales on. But I told him, I says, I just didn't want to take any chances. I didn't want anything to happen and me screw up, hit the brakes too hard or gas the truck. Plus, I got to learn how to drive a different kind of tractor. So, benefits all the way around. Now, once we get there, I'll park the tractor and Dad will hop in here and he'll unload the bales off the trailer. I'll go around back and grab some pallets and get them placed so we can set the bales down. Looks like I may have a vehicle behind me. Nope, that's just a tree. Okay. I had to look back over my shoulder to check. But we're trucking. We are driving the John Deere 7410. I know I said once harvest starts, I'll be doing some things that I've never done before, but I guess I'm doing something I've never done before today. Driving the 7410. This is cool. I'm gonna zip over to the right side of the road here in case somebody hops this hill here by this hog barn. Alright, so I'm almost home here. I gotta make this left turn up here on this gravel road, so I am going to get on home and get the tractor to Dad so that he can unload the bales, and we will send this equipment back to the shop. Throttle her down a little bit. I'll show you guys my turn here. Pop her into 3 here. Pop her into 2. Throttle her up just a tad here. Throttle her down just a tad bit more. I don't like to overdo it in the turns. I like to take it nice and slow. There we go. Throttle her up. Throttle up. Put her in 3. Throttle her up all the way. Put her in 4. And then I'll push the handy dandy gas pedal so that we go as fast as we can go. 20 miles an hour. Don't know if you can see the speedometer, it's dusty, but we made the turn, folks. So the next turn I gotta make is into our driveway. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this tractor up the driveway and up to the house, guys, and I'll catch you guys in just a little bit. Alrighty, folks. We got the bales unloaded. I am back in the 7410, and we are headed back to the shop. I got all dirty moving the hay bales. Oh man, these bumps are terrible. Pulling out of the driveway now with the tractor. Dad is going to be following me here in just a little bit with the truck and the trailer. All right, we are good to make the turn. There we go. What we'll do is we'll rev her up. We'll push in our clutch, shift it down to D, release the clutch. She'll jolt up a gear here. Yeah, here we go. Then we'll pop her in 3 and then 4. All right, we are rolling again, baby. Woohoo! Yeehaw! Back in the tractor. Let's go. So what we did was we put 2 bales in the big lot where the horses are now. We put 2 bales in the back lot where we will put the horses this winter. And then the rest of the bales are in front of the barn on pallets for our backstock. So that is good to go. Of course, we'll have more bales to bring here after a while before winter actually sets in. But nonetheless, we got our first ones done and we are ahead of schedule, ready to go for when harvest begins. So I am going to start slowing down because I got to make a right-hand turn. Shift her down to 3, down to 2. Throttle her up just a tad bit here. I'm taking an alternate route to get home. Make sure nobody is coming. I think we're Gucci. We're good to go, man. All right. Made the turn. Rev her up. 3, 4, and all the way up. All right, I'm getting the hang of this. All right. I'm getting the hang of it. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this tractor back to Scott's, guys, and I will catch you guys in just a little bit.
guys, it is now about 5:30 in the evening. We are home now. I got the tractor back to Scott's. We took the forks off and put the bucket back on, got it parked, and then we came straight home to chill out for the evening. And that pretty much wraps up our day. A very exciting day. I knew we were going to be trucking and I knew we were going to be hauling some hay today. But as soon as Dad told me we were hooking up to the flatbed, that's when I kind of got skeptical about how we were going to load this and how it was going to move when we started hauling it. And then I was also just under the impression that we were loading 6 bales. And then I seen him throw 11 on there, and I really got concerned. So I learned something new today. I learned how to drive the tractor, and it was really, really fun. I had if you didn't see my reaction to the first time I ever drove a tractor, go back to my video called Driving a Tractor for the First Time. I filmed when I drove the 4760 in the feed wagon. I was just as excited today as I was back then. It's a different kind of transmission, different kind of shifting style, a little bit different, which is cool. But I hope you guys did enjoy this video. We're finally picking up on the farming action stuff because tomorrow is the first day of harvest. I intend on going to work tomorrow. I work at the grocery store. Tomorrow's my final day at the grocery store. I work 6 to 3. I'll get my stuff done, and at 3 o'clock, I will come home and get changed, and then I will call either my dad or Jonesy, the grain cart guy, and I will see where they are, and I intend on going out to the field and just jumping in wherever they need me, and we'll go from there. So there should be some harvest footage tomorrow for you guys. Harvest is starting tomorrow. Hope you guys are ready, because I sure am. I've been ready since harvest ended last year, so hope you guys are ready. Thank you guys so much for watching today. If you guys did enjoy this video, make sure you guys smash the like button on the video. Spread the word of the channel, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching today, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.